Hello, ladies, and welcome to Influence Women's Empowerment. I am MJ. Today is Spiritual Tuesday, Spiritual Empowerment Tuesday. As empowered women, we are made up of holistic pie. It's like almost like a pie, and when everything is out of balance, we become um, just out of whack. And so it's very important that we have our spiritual cups filled up uh, every morning or in the noon or in the evening so that we could get the guidance that we need for our lives and get the balance spiritually as well as the physical, right? And the mental, the emotional, and yes, the social and the financial. So I want to talk to you about this thing called the Red Sea. All of us in our lives will encounter some form of a Red Sea. If you think about the uh, Israelites, if you read the book in Exodus, I'm going to leave you the chapter so you could go over it and a description where they were in some serious bondage. And then the Lord heard their cry. They were crying out to God. And finally, he sent his servant Moses, and Moses led them out. And they were running, and Pharaoh, of course, and his army was behind them. But in front of them, there was this Red Sea. And of course, Moses lifted up his hand with the staff. But they had to put their foot in the sea in order for it to part. So what is holding you back? What is your Red Sea? What are you afraid of putting your foot in? What is stopping you from going forward in life? Is there a fear? Is there anxiety? Is there worries? Is it just, you're just comfortable? But you know that, ladies, that God is calling you to something bigger and better. Maybe it's the job. He wants you to apply for another position. Maybe he wants you to leave and start your own business. Maybe you're in a situation where you have no business being in, and he's like, trust me, put your foot in the sea, and when I part it, things are going to shift for you. Or maybe it's just your health, and you know that you need to make a change, but you just don't have the energy, and you feel like you're not going to get any better effects, and maybe you need to try something different. Like God is saying, try this, try that, but you kind of giving up. But if you only try it, things will probably get better. Maybe you have someone in your life who you can do better. Ladies, you know that person probably is not going to make a commitment to you. If you're in a relationship with the person, you know that he's probably not going to change. And God is giving you some type of direction to take and telling you, I need you to put your foot in this water. So that when you put your foot in this water by faith, things are going to shift. The energy is going to shift. Your whole dynamics will change. But I need you to trust me. I need you to have faith in me. Maybe you want to buy this house and you're afraid. You want to move and you're afraid. And God says, trust me. Trust me, this is the location. This is the place I want you to go. This is where I need you to move because things are going to be better for you. Don't be afraid. Trust me, just put your foot in the water and the sea is going to part open. So what is your Red Sea, ladies? There's so many things that are in our lives that could be keeping us back. Maybe you just need to glow up or level up. And God is saying, start today. Start doing things little by little. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about you feeling low in image. You don't feel good about yourself. Or people saying that you're this and you're that. Don't worry about that. Start. You glow up. Start leveling up and just let the sea open up as you put your foot in it by faith, because you got to start somewhere. If you don't start, nothing is going to happen. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, but you're afraid, and God is saying, just listen, just start it. Put your foot in that Red Sea, and then when it opens up, as I open it by faith, things are going to shift for you. Maybe you want to have an investment plan, or you have an idea, but you're afraid. And God is saying, don't be afraid. Just try me. Try me. Step in the water by faith as I part it open. I'm going to show you great and marvelous things, but you got to trust me. You got to have faith. You got to do the action. You got to show that you trust me. So faith without works is dead. So, right? You prayed. and God showed you, so now you have to do your part, the action part. So, ladies, what is your Red Sea? What is holding you back? What God is saying, I just want you to put your foot in the water, and so that as an act of faith, and then I'm going to part it. I'm going to open up the ways for you. I'm going to show you great and marvelous things. But I just need you to show your act of faith towards me. I need you to trust me. I need you to trust me that I can give you something better. But I need you to start. I need you to trust me that I have a plan for you. And you're not just here just to be here, but there's a purpose for you. You're not just floating around, right? But I have a plan, but I need you to step out in faith and just follow me. And I'm going to show you great and marvelous things. So, ladies, what is your Red Sea? What is God telling you to do? To step out in faith is something that he has been telling you, and you've been ignoring it. But I'm asking you to trust God. I am MJ.